Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is cleared.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. Oh yeah, yeah. I miss you every single day. Why must my life be feel so long? I love you more than I can say.
Oh, Bob Ross. Wow.
Bob Ross, the rodeo guy?
Bobby Francis had a Tarpo stretch marks. That's not true, is it?
Bobby's fucking funny.
It's Bob Ross, the painter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Remember, today is the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be again. Until we meet again!
After these messages, we'll be right back.
One of the wildest species ever to stalk this planet was the human animal. Wild and cunning enough to discover the essence of animal attraction. A scent that turned fear into fascination. Now Cody has bottled this primal essence. Wild musk oil for her, Cody musk alone for him. One touch bears 1,000 quivers. Cody Wild Musk. Use it before you stalk.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
What the hell is this? Guys, what is this? Guys, all of you out right now.
Jared, I'm here to tell you that I'm quitting.
feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it. Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
The weekend starts now, folks. It is Friday here on BF Live The Vibe. Stream show 557, 557. Welcome to the end of the week and welcome to Friday. We're going to do it here in the midday, folks. We're not waiting to the end of the day to have fun. We're kicking it off right now. Let's go. That's how you hit the post, damn it. What's good, everybody in the Stream Show Hood? I'm your man, Bob Fran, your friend and your host. Going to hang out with you and kind of keep these festivities, being your ringmaster of these festivities for the next couple hours. Let's go. Sing it, Klaus. Sing it, Klaus. Is it early morning out there in the Pacific Northwest, Space Nerd? It is for some of you. For BF Live The Vibe, Stream Show 557. We're going to do it 3 hours of fun, not so serious news, and positive vibe. The weekend kicks off now. All right, let's go. All right, BF. Enough of practicing and talking and hitting around the post and all that stuff. I got bros backstage we have to bring in, and we have to have 3 hours of fun commence right now. Welcome. I'm wearing, I can go to my bigger shot and maybe I'll show off what I'm wearing today, because today is like City Connect Day in Major League Baseball. So I'm wearing my City Connect. This is my little Be More City Connect. It's Friday, folks. I'm all ready. I'm all about it. I'm all ready for it. I hope you're all about it and ready for it too. I see my brother backstage about to check in from the Mayflower Mall. I see this guy I'm going to bring in right now. He's our co-host, friend, and bro. Scott Fitzpatrick's here. Come on, Scott. Oh yeah, are you muted?
Damn it.
There we can hear you. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you.
Yeah, I've been laid up for a few days, BF.
Okay, no problem. You don't, like I said, we don't have a time clock here or anything like that, brother. I know you make it when you can and when you want to. How you doing? Your back not feeling good? What's up? What is the situation?
Well, I talk too much on these shows, but it was
yeah.
It was a combination between my back, but even more so, it was my rectum looked like the Rolling Stones' lips.
Whoa, rectum damn near killed him. That's a bit of a TMI right here on the vibe. Wow, Scott. Well, you had a blowout back there?
Yeah, couldn't sit or stand. My back's hurting.
Ooh, wow, damn, you got a double issue right there. Well, we do say that BF Live The Vibe is adult content, and it is Friday, folks. Don't worry, I'm going to bring you in just a second backstage.
We are making the weekends longer than the weeks.
We're doing it.
And we'll do it again because...
Tell them what it is. What is it?
Friday!
It is Friday, as a matter of fact. So let's bring in our regular Friday visitor here. He checks in every Friday from the Mayflower Mall, where he keeps his spick and span. He's my man, Frankie McDonald. Checks in. How you doing, Frank?
I'm doing great. So the Facebook Messenger was down in the morning. The Facebook Messenger is still down because Russians and Iranians are hacking.
Oh my God, the Russians and the Iranians are hacking Facebook. Yeah, when I signed into my StreamYard this morning, Frankie, they said they're having communication issues with Facebook. So here comes Frankie with the stats for the day, man. How's it going
That means
today,
the
Frank?
Russians are attacking Facebook headquarters.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't rush. Whoa, that sucks, man. So if you're watching on Facebook and you happen to lose us, we're available on YouTube, Facebook, and on my BF Live the Vibe on Rumble, where we will be.
Then again,
Yes.
the G7. Then again, the G7 summit coming next week.
Oh my goodness, Frankie's all about the geopoliticalness and all that stuff. Frankie, hey, what are you up to today? Show everybody that clean mall you're at.
Yeah.
Frankie McDonald works at the Mayflower Mall every Friday up there in Sydney, Nova Scotia, for those that don't know. And all of his friends stop by. The people go, look, they're like, there's Frankie. Should we go say hi? That's Frankie. I know that's Frankie. Should we say hi? Well, there you go. So how you been, Frank?
I think the great so far. I was on Bobby Nick podcast last night.
That's awesome. Well, I have your latest video, Frank. You want me to roll them? What's your latest video about, buddy? Let me throw it up here. What is it? This is one of your ones you sent me in Messenger. You may roll it? All right, here goes. Frankie McDonald checking in live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Frankie time on the Vibe before we start the opening chat family check-in.
This is Frank McDonald, my own team station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Heavy rain, really strong winds is headed towards Churchill, Manitoba on Thursday, June 11, 2026. It's going to bring a lot of rain and strong winds to Churchill, Manitoba and surrounding areas. It's going to bring flurries on Friday evening, on June 12th during the evening in Churchill and the surrounding areas. Churchill, Manitoba and surrounding areas is going to affect Baker Lake, Nunavut. I urge everyone to dress really, really warm. Make sure to wear your reindeer rubber boots and raincoats to keep it dry. It's going to bring lots of rain and very strong winds. It's going to turn really cold with flurries and forecast next week in Churchill, Manitoba and surrounding areas as well. Be prepared, stay warm and dry, be safe.
Flurry still in the forecast up there, Frankie McDonald. So Frankie's letting you know that even though it's June, we're in the June
Things
now.
going well so far on my side.
Awesome, buddy. Now, is this the newest video? We already played that one yesterday, didn't we, Frankie?
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, we played that one yesterday. What else we got in here? Let's see. Is that all you sent me last night?
This is Frank McDonald.
That's the same one. All right, let me get out of here real quick. Let me go back. Is there any
Chicago
other one?
had severe weather.
Chicago, is that the one you sent me?
Yes.
All right, let me look for it, Frankie, real quick in our little messenger. I thought I had everything queued up for you today, buddy. Where did you put? Oh, it's backstage. Oh, I see the private chat. Oh, I'm here. No. Chicago, Illinois. Here we go, Frankie McDonald. Is this the one? This is the one you're talking about. We're checking in with Frankie McDonald. We're going to start the opening chat family check-in in just a few minutes.
This is Frank McDonald, my own TV station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Severe thunderstorms is on its way to Chicago, Illinois on Thursday, June 11, 2026. It's going to bring a lot of thunderstorms, especially during the evening hours in Chicago, Illinois, and southern Wisconsin, including Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, and the rural areas of southern Wisconsin. It's going to bring possible tornadoes and large hail in Chicago surrounding areas and heavy downpours. I urge everyone to unplug their electronics so you don't get a power surge like TVs, stereos, computers, and gaming consoles. Make sure you wear your rain gear. When a severe thunderstorm happens in the area, get inside your home security so you can be safe. And stay away from the underneath the trees and stay away from the open fields such as golf courses. When a tornado happens, head down to the basement for people living in Chicago, Illinois, and the southern Wisconsin because severe thunderstorms, especially Thursday evening. Take care, stay safe. And don't get caught in thunderstorms, be safe.
There you go. Frankie's trying to tell you people.
Gino's back doing the podcast from South Carolina.
Hey, yeah, we saw Gino and Kiki out on the golf course a couple of days ago. You did a show with them yesterday?
Yeah, that's the Mayflower Mall food court.
Let's look at the Mayflower Mall food court, everybody. Is he out there? Is he down there hanging with Anthony Cumia, Frankie?
Anthony Cumia, I'm doing great so far.
There you go.
Anthony Cumia is doing great so far.
Good, Frankie. I know, Scott, normally when we do this segment on Friday, there's always a couple people that want to come up and say hello to Frankie. And we normally get to meet people from all over the world, right, Frankie?
Yeah.
You want to say hello?
I'm on Bass Guy Show tonight at 10:50 your time.
Yes, Bass Guy Friday nights. If you're ever around on a late Friday night, check out Bass Guy, man. He's like a mellow guy. He's got a lot of cool musical gear, and he'll play some songs for you, and he'll chat with you tonight. What's that, 10:45 Atlantic?
Comments on live chat on Bass Guy Show tonight.
Yeah, and Frankie does a check-in just like he's doing Frankie time with us. He does a little Frankie time over there with Bass Guy. So that's later on tonight if you want to see some Frankie tonight. Did you know that my friend Frankie McDonald is not only a prolific YouTube podcaster, he's not only cleaning up the Mayflower Mall. Uh-oh. But did you know that
Monica Boyle was up in Bonaventure, Quebec, so far. Monica Boyle was in Bonaventure, Quebec.
Oh, Monica Ballou? I remember you talking about her before. Is that one of your friends? One of your girly friends?
Yes.
I remember you talking about Monica Ballou. Well, I was getting ready to tell people that not only does Frankie work on YouTube online and he at the Mayflower Mall, but did you all know that he's an author, folks? Lest you didn't know, he has a book called Be Prepared, The Frankie McDonald Guide to Life, the Weather, and Everything. Available right here at thriftbooks.com, amazon.com, or wherever fine books are sold. And don't forget, while you're out there getting your Frankie stuff, get your Frankie McDonald bobblehead, the T-shirt bobblehead, available at the... Let me get to my thing, Frankie, at the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame.com. Let me get through your plugs properly. And now we do the Frankie Friday dance, the Friday Frankie dance. Come on, folks.
This is Frankie McDonald.
Checking in from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Kicking off the vibe with positive vibes. It's Frankie McDonald. Kick it, Frankie. Let's go. Frankie Friday. It's cold. What's good? Let's go, man. We got the upside down. Frankie. Scott's got the dance. Scott's back doing the Frankie dance. Hell yeah, we're at the Gun Show Friday. Let's go. I'm doing the upside. Frankie, he invented this one. Frankie, let's do the upside down. Let's take it back to Frankie now. Come on, y'all. Happy Friday. Oh, there's Scott again. Oh. Frankie's checking in from the Mayflower Mall. Frankie, come on. He's dancing. He's looking. He's scoping. He said, are people watching me dance in the Mayflower Mall? Check out Frankie tonight on the Bass Guy Show. Listen to all the advice. Cold like Minnesota, 87 degrees. Where I'm checking in, Frankie, 87, buddy. It's warm here. Mayflower Mall, Frankie. One more time. I like that. That's a Scott Fitzpatrick, the angry iguana Fitzpatrick. Cold Lake, Minnesota, folks. Throw your chats in. We're going to set the vibe with the opening chat family check-in after we are done with Frankie time right here on the vibe. Get your Frankie book. Right? Get your Frankie book. Get your Frankie bobblehead. And make sure you check out Frankie on Bass Guy with Gino Bisconte. Or wherever you see Frankie McDonald, our bro.
Gino Bisconte is supposed to be doing the bonus loads today.
He's doing a bonus show today. You going to check in with Gino later on?
Yeah.
Awesome, Frankie McDonald. See you next time. It's the Friday Frankie time. Check in from the Mayflower Mall. There he goes, Frankie McDonald. Awesome checking in with Frankie McDonald. Let's see, yes. My brother, this is a special Friday here because normally two joins us on Fridays.
Oh, right.
I also want to let everybody know that about at 12:45, we better get on with it because Frankie Time's holding me up, but I'm sure he'll hang out with us. Author Johnny Russo is going to be joining us, Scott.
Oh, right on.
Johnny's going to check in. We've been trying to get together. I think the last time we checked in with author Johnny Russo, he co-authored the books for comedian Tom Dreesen, Anthony Cumia, and Louis J. Gomez's latest book. So we can check in on that. Last time we talked with him, it was just prior, I believe, to the release of the Louis J. Gomez book. So we'll talk about what he's been up to. Frankie's still backstage. Is he frozen? What's he doing? Oh, no, he's like frozen. Oh, now he just finally dropped out. Frankie was frozen backstage. Thank you for checking in on Friday. Yeah, if you're up very late at night and you want to see like an interesting show, check out the Bass Guy. Did you have something, Scott?
I was going to say, I was just talking to somebody. It's weird. I was just talking to somebody, I think it was yesterday, about Johnny Russo when he was on this show, because I was talking about what he had to say about how AI was, even getting in his world of writing.
That's right, because of authoring books, like you put just like a premise, or maybe in the future, maybe the fear is for authors that maybe people that want to write a book will just kind of put this stuff in AI and say, hey, man, help me put this in an authored format or in a book format, Scott. That's very feasible. So maybe that's a great question. You can throw it him and maybe see if he feels that that's actually occurring right now. Also, I believe he might have attended one of the NBA Finals games, so we'll catch up with him about that and all. Shout out Johnny Russo. How about we get the opening chat family check-in done so that by 12:45 or so, I said, why don't you come by 12:45 East or so, Johnny, and maybe you can sit in with the news on us, and we can kick it back and forth. We'll talk about the Knicks and the finals and what he's been up to, all the books and authoring and all that stuff, Scott. So that's what's up. So check this out. I want to thank everybody for being here today and every day on BF Live The Vibe. I'm very happy, humble to have my, I think, approximately 1,650 subscribers on my YouTube page. Thank you. But Scott, well, I'm going to tell you, I'll show you the video. I think we should do this after the opening chat family check-in. We're going to talk about Mr. Beast. You're familiar with Mr. Beast online, right?
Yeah.
Big online YouTuber. Well, he went online 200,000 subscribers short of 500 million subscribers, Scott, and he generated more subscribers in like just sitting there than I currently have right now. I'm going to run the video after we do the opening chat family check-in, because I clipped a little bit of it of Mr. Beast when he approached the 500 million subscriber plateau on his channel. We could only hope to get anything close to that. But I'm happy to have my chat family. So let's see what our great 1,650 people or so are up to with the opening chat family check-in, folks. Let's do this. It's Friday. I said it's Friday, but let's say it again. If you're just getting here, you better.
We are making the weekends longer than the week.
You better know.
And we'll do it again because
you know why.
It's Friday.
It's Friday on BF Live, the Vibe stream show 557. We do this every day, 5 days a week, 3 hours a day. We're going to go Rumble exclusive after for the second half of the Vibe, approximately 1:30 p.m. East. I'm going to shut down the YouTube feed. We're going to go Rumble exclusive, and we're going to kick it a little party style over there. And some of the songs that maybe I cut off a little quicker over here, I will allow to play over there on the Friday Rumble party. But now it all begins with the opening chat family check-in, folks. You know it's Friday. We did Frankie time. Let's do it. Throw your chats in there, and let's have a Friday. Establish the vibe. Let's go.
amongst yourselves.
Please do. Please continue to talk amongst yourself and talk with me, Scott Fitzpatrick, and whoever comes along. And we are going to have a fun start to our Friday here with you all checking in with the opening chat family check-in, folks. So it is post time. By post time, I mean it's time to post your chats to establish the vibe. And let me know what's going on today, folks. Come on. It's Friday. It's post time.
1 minute to post time.
Post them if you got them. The ever enthusiastic Buckshot Kid kicks it off at 8:21 a.m. checking in. I'm sure he has something smart to say to me on the next one. The next one he says, late Jagoff. Show some proper respect. It's Mr. Jagoff to you. And it's, but he says it one more time. It's
we are making the weekends longer than the weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do it again because it's Friday!
You know what's up. Buckshot Kid is enjoying his membership emojis. Are you not a member here on The Vibe, folks? Well, if you're considering super chatting or if you'd like to help out the show, I have a very affordable level here. $1.99. $2, right? My 2 Vibe crew. I will love you long time if you join. I'm legally required. Scott will do that dance for you. Love you long time. $1.99 memberships. And you can have fun with the emojis just like my friend Buckshot Kid. I did love you long time right there. Pecan 420 sounded the bugles, indicating the opening chat family check-in. I want you to know that we'll get to it, but today's show is brought to you by the sponsors here in the sponsor scroll, and that being Pecan 420. Thank you for the gifted membership, my friend, and happy Friday. Buckshot Kid says hello to Pecan 420. Buckshot is then showing off his use of the Frankie McDonald emojis here. Holy crap, I didn't know how you were not a member. Pecan 420, you give all those memberships and you weren't already a member, I guess because of your whole your YouTube dilemma that you had and everything. Thank you, buddy. Let me add that real quick. Thank you, appreciate that. In the middle of the opening chat family check-in. And that let me do like I always promise, because not only is he bringing you today's show by way of supporting me with a gifted membership, so now I have to throw him in there, folks. So if you give me 1 second to do some little clerical work here. Hi, folks. You've been supporting me here on BF Live The Vibe. Let me see. He gave a gifted membership. Let me see. and became a member. We're throwing it in there live, folks. That's what we do. Pecan 420 sponsoring BF Live the Vibe. All right, let's continue on with the opening chat family check-in. Thank you, Pecan. Oguni Gugu, says my brother Pecan 420. Check out his show every day, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. East, just before BF Live the Vibe. I don't even do a Saturday show, so hang out with him tomorrow in the morning. He says, Goonie Gugu, you begonias. Happy Friday. Unga boonga. And what do you know? My friend Pecan 420. Let's go, buddy. Come on. And he's showing up now. He's a member. He can have fun with the emojis, too. We got Frankie McDonald, Tammy and Scott, Bobby Nick, and all the like. Buckshot Kid checks in and says, howdy. That's from Pecan 420. This is already listed up there as one of the sponsorship, the Lifted and Gifted membership from Pecan 420. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. That's because he is a member defender. He always makes sure we have members here for Tuesday's Members Only stream. The exclusive Members Only Tuesday show. My B has been lifted. Well, there you go. By Pecan 420. Then he asked, can I get a... Can I get a Hoya? 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 All right, well, let me see. So much for Chelino yesterday saying, I'm going to be gone for a long time, BF. Would you please do Scorpio for me? Because he's checking in to get today with a $5 super chat. And I don't care what kind of money it is. It's generous that you considered it. Says, I just found out Pecan is actually intellectually disabled. A man can admit when he's wrong and can apologize. I'm sorry. Holy shit. My boy Chelino is bringing it for fucking Pecan lately, Scott. Did you see what I had to do yesterday, what Chelino made me do yesterday, Scott?
No, I've been out of the loop. Anything that's happened over the last 2-3 days, I don't know nothing
well,
about.
Chelino is coming in very Chelino-like. And yesterday, he was being generous, and he says, hey, BF, if I give you $50, will you put up that for sponsor that Chelino is Pecan's Lord and Savior? And he made me do it, Scott. He was a man of his word. He gave me 50 Canadian, and I had to put it up there with Pecan on the show. And then Chelino's busting my balls saying, BF sold you out for like $13 American or something like that. So always a lot of fun here on the Vibe, and I appreciate your generosity. And I have to pause the show to take some clerical work. It's only fair that I put up there for Chelino. He's bringing you the show today, so I'm going to put up Chelino, the $5 super chat. Let's see. We're going to go at THILINO $5. Yeah, he had me doing horoscopes yesterday, Scott, and I don't even do horoscopes. But the man gave me $50, so I obliged him. I'm a whore like that. I'll do a bit on an unscheduled day for $50. So thank you, Chelino. Thank you, everybody. I love doing this shit. Hello, Chelino, says Buckshot Kid. Buckshot Kid says, nice hair, Scott. Scott,
thank you.
Scott, all right with the music. Scott made a hell of a splash the other day, just coming in with that very beanie on. People were saying you look like a burglar, and they were talking about all the different things you look like to them, Scott.
Yeah, I had to change the look up a little bit. It's coming.
Change the weather, change the season. Spawn checks in, a brother for more than 12 months, but a member for 12 months, and says, Friday arrived. All 102 degrees of it. Yeah, I'm not sure what part of I can't remember what part of the country you're checking in, and you don't have to dox yourself if you don't want to, but it's 87 degrees where I'm checking in from on the East Coast of the United States. And whenever somebody uses their membership chat, it just lets me know that you continue to support the show. Hello, Spawn from Buckshot Kid. Josh is here. Sometimes he's operating heavy equipment down in where? Tennessee. Josh in Tennessee checks in and says, Hoya peeps, hope everyone is good. We have been, Josh, and we always think about you when we do the Aquarius, when we do the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment, which we will do in the second half of the Vibe. Good evening, says Wavy G checking in. Yay. Good evening to my friend Wavy G, always coming in from a hard night of working, catches a little bit of the Vibe, and then has to go to sleep. But thank you for checking in, Wavy G. There's a membership link if you care to support the show for as little as $1.99. You can find memberships that way. Wavy G checks in and says, thanks for the weather update, Frankie. Are you better at weather than Perry Caravello?
Shut the fuck up.
I think he is. I mean, all he does is watches the weather on TV in a horrible Blues Brothers suit and just like repeats what he's hearing on there or talks to the television at us. So Wavy G knows what's up. Hey, Scott, I mixed the two things together yesterday. Frankie was the first one to check in with me, as he does now from the regular. He's here before the opening chat family check-in now. So I showed him the Perry at the wedge video, Perry surfing. We did some of that, right? You saw Perry?
Yeah.
And I said, Frankie, this man says he's a professional surfer. Does he look like he's a professional surfer to you, Frankie? Like, no, he does not. So, Buckshot Kid getting a shout-out love from Spawn. Spawn, my Begonian brother from Pecan 420, as we're nearing the completion of establishing the vibe in the opening chat family check-in on this fantastic Friday. Pecan 420 shouts out Josh, Hoya, brother. Wavy G, go Red, says Pecan 420. Josh shouts out Pecan 420. Spawn says, Pecan, my Mets are cooked. Pecan 420 shouts out Scott and says, gang, buddy.
Gang.
Scott! Let's see. There's Frankie McDonald emojis being enjoyed by now new member Pecan 420. He bought all those memberships for everybody else and hadn't had one till today. 100 Proof Podcasting. Sorry for those that showed up last night expecting to see us on Replayables on our regular Thursday at 9 p.m. East. But Chris, he did say he had a little bit of a headache, just came on suddenly, and didn't feel like he was able to go on. So we'll skip it, but we hope to see it tomorrow night at 9 p.m. East on Replayables. We're going to drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, watch videos, spin a wheel, and we have to do some of those things, whatever the wheel says, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. East. Pecan 420 shouts out Spawn and says, my condolences, brother, and he's laughing. Hello, Wavy G from Buckshot Kid. Bobby, Nick, and all of our friends' boxes are running in the chat. Scott Fitzpatrick, if you ever wonder what they're up to. Hey, Buckshot, he says hello to me and you, Scott.
Buckshot.
Terry Nee checks in and says, happy Friday fittings, what you, Terry Nee? Don't say anything about cable fittings. How you doing there, Terry Nee? To that I say...
Hello, Frisco.
Here's a membership link again. Terry Nee's got his member up already for a Gay Friday. Well, how about this? Is that Space Chief? I don't think that we've played this all week, Scott. So let's do this now. Since Terry Nee, who's in the chat, he was nice enough to produce this for our artistic friend, Space Chief 75, who's been doing lots of these are all authentic hand-drawn things, folks. So check out, if you want actual art that's not AI, if you have a show, or if you want an icon or a kind of an emoji made or some kind of artwork, hit up Space Chief 75. Maybe you want an avatar. Maybe you got a birthday or anniversary coming up. Hit up Space Chief 75. Check out some of his stuff, folks. Clicking on that TeePublic link right there. You're going to see my art pop up in there. No AI. No two are alike, folks. You can get this on posters, hats, a can koozie. There's mine right there. We had Replayables art. If you have a special event coming up, a party, a 40th or 50th, whatever, 30th, hit him up on Twitter X. He's our brother, Space Chief 75. In the middle of the opening chat family check-in, that is. Frickin' Canadians. Where's my favorite Canadian? We're going to do the not so serious news. We're going to have a Rumble party for the second half of today's show. I'm mixing a little extra music over there. We're going to have fun on Friday, folks. His are so bold it mesmerizes, so check him out by clicking on the link box that you see running in the chat for my friend Space Chief 75. There's the membership link. Run it. We get rolling. Just a Guest checks in. He says number 8, but I've always been telling you, you number 1. Just a Guest checking in on a fantastic Friday right here on BF Live The Vibe. How you doing, Justin? What's up, says Jim Fanning over there on the Rumble. Let me go over here and say hello to the Reverend Wild Bill. Hello. I just said hello to you, Jim, over there on the Rumble. We'll be over soon, buddy, exclusively at 1:30 East approximately. We're going to have a Rumble party. There is the pecan emoji. There is Jim having fun over there on Rumble. Scott, you're getting a shout-out love from my brother, Jim. FJ.
Yo, Jim.
How's it going, man? Happy Friday. You got them? Hope he's having a better week than last week, where I think the grannies were kind of dumping it on him. Quite literally. Pecan's having fun over there. I see him over there hanging out. Hoya, says the Reverend Wild Bill from Rumble. What's up, buddy? We're going to finish this opening chat family check-in. There's my hello to everybody over on Rumble. Matter of fact, let me do this right now before the opening chat family check-in ends. Copy, paste. Here is the Rumble link, folks. Make your way over to Rumble by the second half of the vibe. It's going to be Rumble Party Friday over there. And there you have it, folks. So get it. If you got it, get it. You know it's good. With that one right there, that is the completion of the opening chat family check-in for Friday. Now, on with the show.
amongst yourselves.
Please continue to talk amongst yourselves and talk to me and Scott Fitzpatrick and whoever comes along. That is what the vibe is all about. Hopefully before long, our friend Johnny Russo will be jumping in with us to join us for the Not So Serious News. But I did say at the end of the opening chat family check-in, first of all, we should smoke, number one. But I did say, Scott, that I was watching Mr. Beast. Now, I'm happy to have my fantastic 60 people here that subscribe to me. But this dude was about to roll up on a 500 million, 500 million subscribers. So I caught the actual moment here. So let's look at this. I mean, if only. But check this out. This is the moment he went on air and he needed 200,000, Scott.
I just want to take this moment to inspire.
And there he is. I'll put it back up in a second. But
because
here we go. Look at that, Scott. 500 million.
Right.
When he went on air this morning, I sat here this morning and within a hour and a half to 2 hour frame of time, he went from he needed 80. What did he need? He needed 800,000 or something, 200,000 to go. He sat there and got like 200,000 subscribers that he need to ring up the next one. As I was sitting there watching it, Scott, he said, I know a lot of you are going to mess with me and kind of, unsubscribe and all, but this is him at the moment he actually saw it turn over. This is Mr. Beast. He just clicked over 500 million subscribers, half a B.
I just want to take this moment to inspire some of you because, if you don't like the position you're in, hopefully, this could, give you the fire to try something out. I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot of work to get to this point. I mean, they say it takes 10,000 hours to master something. I think 10,000 hours is too little. I think it takes 100,000 hours to master something. And I'm like,
look at that chat, Scott.
70,000 hours deep.
At one point, he had 245,000 people watching live, Scott. 245. That's why you see that chat roll like that.
For, 15 years. So I don't know. Hopefully this just inspires you guys because I shouldn't be Mr. Beast. I shouldn't have 500 million subscribers. I just shouldn't. Like statistically.
What does he do on his channel?
I just shouldn't. And,
well, he started out just doing like viral stuff with his friends. Like the one video they were replaying this morning was he put 100 million of those little orbs balls from back in the day in his friend's pool when they all jumped around in it and all that shit. So he just did wild shit to go viral on. And eventually he turned it into being philanthropic and being a businessman. He has like his own chocolate and all that shit now, Scott. He's really parlaying it into other stuff.
this at a young
But he
age.
was also the one that did the thing, Scott, where he puts people in a store for 30 days, and every day they stay, he'll give them $10,000. Remember that when I showed that one? And then if you can last all these days without your family or lose weight, he does like challenges and stuff. He'll give out a lot of money and shit.
Even though I've been doing this for majority of my life.
So I just thought it was amazing when I woke up this morning and got in front of my gear. I'm seeing this guy like 200,000 short and like nothing. He just like rung up, sitting there on a live. He rarely does lives. He's just ringing up 200,000 new subscribers to hit half a B there, Scott. And that's what he did. So shout out to him, man. Wow. That's amazing. Let's see. Wait a minute. I know I've seen Terry say this before. Person blue speak. We don't do those here. Person blue speaking microphone. We don't do those here, right, Bob? Terry Nee. Well, this is just. I don't know if I should. Let's see. How about I'll do this first. Our brother is here backstage. I'm going to bring him in. It's been a minute since we've seen him. Like I said, I believe it's before or right as just prior to the Luis J. Gomez book coming out. So I'm happy that he's back here to talk about that, what he's been up to. And I think he might have been to a really cool game recently if I follow what's been going on in his life. It's our brother, author, and friend, Johnny Russo, stepped into the vibe. What's up, John?
What up, boys? How are you?
How you been, brother?
I'm good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too, man. You checking in from FLA, I remember, right?
Yeah, just got back to Florida. As you mentioned, I was at the Knick game the other night.
Yeah, I put it together, brother. I'm like, wait a minute. Johnny reached out to me and said, hey, BF, would Friday be good? Because one of my friends said, hey, I'm going to roll up to the Knicks game. And then after that, I put it together and I said, I think my brother, Johnny Russo, was at that historic Knicks game.
I was there, and it sucked.
What sucked?
I wanted the Spurs to win.
Okay.
I grew up a Knicks fan. I love this team. I love the franchise. I
Right.
hate the fan. I hate the Knicks fan. More
Okay.
than I like the team. The Knicks
Okay,
fan
now, okay.
is awful. It's just an awful person. And
Now, are you also referring to the celebrity fan or just the general public fan as well?
more so the general public, you know, the
Okay.
ones outside in what they call the watch parties and that beat the shit out
Yeah.
of anybody wearing a Spurs jersey and that were egging
Yes.
them being off the bus. Those, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of fan. I hate that fan more than I like the team, and I love this team.
Understood. I saw these idiots jumping on like cabs, poor cab drivers out there trying to make money. And they pay a lot for those medallions in New York City. And these fucking cretins are just jumping up and down on it. Somebody's, way of making his living like it's nothing over a fucking basketball game. So
Yeah, they go there just to break shit. I mean, not everybody. It's probably like 5% of the people,
Yep.
but it's
Yeah.
enough to cause damage. It's enough
Absolutely.
to fucking not want the team to win a championship, so you don't receive an ounce of happiness in your life.
And it's
I really love this. Can't
And it's
do it.
enough
Can't
to-
root for these people.
wow. And it's enough to draw in the people that were on the edge and go, hey man, I was thinking about being that asshole and breaking shit, but now that you're doing it, I'm in with you. Yeah. So you have that whole thing going on there. Wow.
Yeah, I still think I think it's probably like 60-40. Like 40% of Knicks fans are still normal people,
Okay.
but it's that 60% that I just don't want them to enjoy anything. I want San Antonio to come back 3 games and just crush the soul of those Knicks fans. Crush it.
I find that's very interesting considering I knew you were a New York boy and I figured that you would be down with the Knicks doing well and all that stuff. But I get where you're coming from because I can see where sometimes fans can be kind of douchey like that. But you got to forgive them a little bit because hasn't it been like a quarter of a century since the Knicks have even been in the playoffs or in the final?
1999, I was at that game 5 when they lost to the Spurs.
Oh.
And that was the last time they were in the finals. And
So that's David Robinson days and all that stuff, right?
David Robinson, Tim Duncan.
Oh my God.
And the Knicks were the 8th seed then going up against Duncan and Robinson, and they had no shot.
Wow, and those guys were Olympians back in that day and all that, the Dream Team and all that shit, man. So that's going back a long time. But so beyond that, I understand that. So if you can break it down to just being a sports guy, just the fact that the way the moment kind of created itself and that the missed shot and the kind of the tip in and all that, I mean, there's a little bit of historic nature to that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, being there, I mean, it was very cool to be at that game because of the historic nature of it.
Right.
And there is a different type of atmosphere in that place. There really is. It's nothing you can really describe. It's ruined a little bit, like you said before, about the celebrities because ordinarily they wouldn't be besides maybe like Tracy Morgan or one or two of those people, none of
That's
them
right.
would be there. Larry David's not going to a regular season Nick game. Seinfeld's not going to a regular season Nick game. Maybe Chris Rock and Spike Lee, and that's basically
Spike Lee. That dude, that's the long-suffering dude. I give him props because he might not be my favorite person or some of the things he said or controversy or whatever, but I give him props for being that guy. No matter what, thick and thin, Spike was always there courtside with that team. So
he was always there, and if they don't win this year, what's the linchpin of the one common denominator of a fan that's been there all these years? It's Spike is the bad luck fucking charm for this team if they lose this.
Well, it might be.
When he did the choke thing with Reggie Miller, pissed off Reggie Miller, and Reggie Miller came back and shoved it in their face.
Yeah. Don't do nothing to inspire the other team to kick your ass and you don't do that shit. But it was funny, the juxtaposition, because I remember Spike Lee as a young man jumping up and down on the court, and now he don't look like a young man anymore, but he's still out there doing the Spike Lee thing. So
yeah, supposedly he had those seats for since like the '80s, and he pays for them.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah. But then you see these, the Taylor Swift, of course, had to be there. Mariska Hargitay, all these celebrities you don't always see courtside or on,
No, it's like, and like the entire city that, you have like girls that work at Vogue that have never seen a basketball in their life, and they're putting on like a Knicks jacket for work.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
It's a fashionable thing, trendy. Oh,
Right. So that was cool. And I'm not the biggest basketball fan, but I can appreciate, that kind of final moment and the excitement and all that stuff. But even though, like I said, I could care less. Hey, so you did that and all, you're back down in there. So how's it been going otherwise? Like I said, last time you were here, you were just about to premiere the Louis J. Gomez book was about to come out for sale. How's that been going on?
That's going great. It already went past expectations.
Yeah.
The hardcover book sold very well. I think the audio is coming out within the month.
Cool.
Or sometime before August. And I start, other than that, I'm just kind of hanging out this summer, just drinking and gambling. And the next book, right after Labor Day, I start the next book with, until he says it, I can't announce, but it's with Barstool Sports gambling personality. So
okay, very excellent, man. Well, that's really cool. I think you've been around here for a minute. First of all, I know you're a Perry guy. I think I saw you in a Perry chat a couple nights ago, a couple shows ago or whatever. So, but we got to get. I mean, I do a segment called Perry Talk. I didn't know if you're. Well, I don't know how long you're going to be here, because I have a segment. If you're going to be here, I'll just do it in the segment. But do you think you're going to be here for up until 3 or something, or what's your plan today?
I can hang till 3.
All right, well, then let's do it. Then I definitely, because we covered this fool about going to the wedge and getting laundered and all that stuff in the water and shit. So we're going to definitely dissect it with you, because I know that you're in those chats and writing those backward messages that piss him off and all that shit. So we'll get into that. Yeah, but right now, Terry Nee is here saying Grillo Russo. Now, I've been hearing him throwing this around.
Yeah, I guess Johnny. I have enough of a resemblance to Grillo. And you know what? It's not 100%, but it's not 0 either. So
right.
It's got to be, I can't downplay it. There's something. There is somewhat of a resemblance. Enough where I can't say that's bullshit. It's all there is. And there's no winner. There's no winners in this scenario, not me.
Yeah, right. Am I winning because I get compared to him? Or vice versa. Yeah. So, are you? You know that he wrote his book. What's that? Gorilla Parts or something like that. You're familiar with that book? Yeah. Yeah. I haven't really had too much of a chance to read it or anything. How about you? You familiar with it at all, or just what it's about in general?
Yeah, I think it was just him. I think it was kind of maybe a quick money grab. Everybody was doing books from the Stern Show. I think it was self-published, so any profits he get would just go to him. I don't know how well it's sold.
Yeah.
Supposedly there wasn't a lot of like stuff you didn't know already. There wasn't like behind anything that he had kept to himself, new stories.
Yeah.
Any anecdotes about how you didn't know. But he seems like a good dude. I wish him the best.
It's just him extended venting about having to cook a potato for years. But I don't know. I mean, I definitely have an opinion about that from the outside looking in. I mean, I'm sure that there was that whole aspect of having to work for him and cook the potato, but my whole thing is that it's an opportunity to make connections and all, and to really be part of a lot of events he otherwise wouldn't have been a part of, being connected to Stern. So I think it's what you make of it.
No, absolutely. And, you know, for all the shitting on John, and it's well deserved, I mean, he did make the most of that opportunity. He really, you know, he opened every door he could and made the most of it out of anybody that was there. So, I mean, for all the shit he gets, and it is well deserved, he made the most of that opportunity.
That is true. He kind of had the awareness of where he was. Like, hey man, I'm in a situation where I gotta connect. It's about who you know. He knew enough to know it's about who you know in life in general, and he got to know the stockbrokers and the agents and the stars, anybody he could. So I do agree with you in that regard.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. You know, he parlayed into a wings, into commercials, into, you know.
Oh my God, when he pissed off Howard with the whole wings thing, kind of forced it down his throat, and he goes, I don't care. You know, if they buy a spot, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking spot. I'm not saying shit about that show, about you being on wings. He was pissed.
Yeah, he was.
And you might know a little something about this in that the whole timing of, because John, like you said, everybody tried to get in on the making the Howard book or behind the scenes book. And so Howard, because he's connected with a Judith Regan and he was in the publishing world, he got wind of that before John kind of fessed up to it. Now, did you follow the timing of all that shit and all? Because I'm sure you're familiar with this being in the book world.
Oh, yeah, and I know Judith. I know Judith, too. We actually produced an HBO together back in 2004. So I've known her for a long time. Again, John trying to make every opportunity he can, you know, that he would have got money for a book then, absolutely. But then he would have been fired from the show. Howard would have fired him.
Yeah, I know.
You know, instead of just Gary playing that joke on him.
That was great. That was great.
And there was that book proposal going around.
Right.
I don't think Judith would have picked that up. Nobody associated with Howard would have done that to Howard.
But John's a level of obliviousness of not realizing that Howard was so well connected that he's going to find out. Like they said, people love running to other people and saying, hey, guess who's doing what? And so the fact that he was dumb enough to think that Howard wasn't going to find that out, that gives you a level where John is, I think, mentally.
Oh, yeah. You'd have a publisher, an editor, or a literary agent call Don Buchwald right away and say, hey, we got this. Are you aware of this? This came across our desk here. If not, I'm glad I brought it to you. You know, we're friends, and you could do me a favor one time too down the road. But you know, I just want to make you aware of this.
Exactly.
And let Don know about this.
Absolutely. So because we knew, if you watch a daily watcher of the show, you saw how John operated. And so I tended to believe that he was just moving forward to this, thinking that Howard was oblivious. Like, just my people know about it and realized, and like before Howard knew about it for a minute before he even busted John on it.
Yeah. I mean, Howard was going to know about it. There was no way to keep that secret.
Right.
You know, and back then you really couldn't self-publish books and sell it before Amazon was around. So everybody in town, it's a very close circle of New York publishers, and Howard was in that world. Certainly Don Buchwald was. So the second they sniffed that stuttering John was trying to do something, you know, they knew it.
Hell yeah. Hey, we got a sports gambling friend in here in the chat. He's like kind of who I go to for sports. But he says the Knicks got to the finals as an 8 seed in 99. It was goofy lockout season, only 50 games that year.
Yeah.
He recalls. So he recalls that year.
Was it shit? I don't remember if it was. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't remember that. I just know they were the 8th seed and I was at that game. It's like a Polaroid memory for me.
Terry Nees checking in again. You know he's persistent. He gave me $2 to tell this to you. Many fights growing up defending Brother Grillo, Johnny? Many fights growing up?
Slow. You know, he had to stay in the rubber room sometimes with the straitjacket and eat meals with straws. But other than that, you know, I just you got to let them touch and let them figure out the world on their own. You just got to throw them to the wolves sometimes.
Terry Nee is a great just lover of all of these shows and shit, just like we are, man. And I've seen him.
Terry's been around a long time. I remember Terry since the beginning of Dabbleverse.
That's right. Absolutely, man. We got to know each other, like just hanging out in chats and shit like that. And he loves mixing it up. Thank you, Terry Nee. But I do have to take a little moment. I do promise when people sponsor the show for the day, Johnny, real quick. Let me do this real quick. I got to update my show sponsor scroll today. I'll play a little music background. I'm going to add Terry Nee to this right quick. We're with our guest Johnny Russo today. Your view is important to me, ladies and gentlemen, but so is a $2 super chat from Terry Nee. Let's see. $2 DHAT. Thank you, Terry Nee, for bringing today's show to the people. Today's show sponsor, Terry Nee. There you go. Thank you, Terry Nee. Hello. All right. So that's good. So, we talked about Grillo and all this stuff. Let me see what people are saying in the chat. Let's get on to the next thing. Thank you for many fights growing up defending Brother Grillo. So have you been seeing him like dipping his toe, maybe more than a toe, into the Dabbleverse? He's been kind of doing more regular shows and stuff.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
And Bob's covering it a lot.
Yeah. I don't think, he's giving Psych and Bob a lot of material. I don't know. He's too nice of a guy to ever be like a Dabbleverse villain.
I kind of agree. He's not as compelling as Stuttering John for those reasons. Yeah.
No, you can't hate the guy. And it's not fun making somebody. It's really not fun making fun of him. There's a limit to that.
Yeah, because you're beating on an IQ maybe there, for lack of a better way of putting it.
He's a good dude, maybe a little slow sometimes, but there's a limit to how much you can make fun of that. You hit a wall.
I agree with that. Before it looks like you're being a dick about it. I agree. Yeah,
punching down.
Very good point, Scott. I would say it's punching down. Absolutely. Gimme Bezos checks in and says, "Good morning, everyone." Gimme Bezos is checking in from Lima, Peru, because he's been checking in all week from there. I would like to give a big feliz cumpleaños to my beautiful wife, Jessica. Happy birthday, Jessica. Jessica, as we say here in the States, big feliz cumpleaños to Jessica. How about this? I'll run this for her. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Come on. Just get her some cake and that right there, and you got your present. All you need there. Give me Bezos. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Yes, Jessica. Checking in from Lima, Peru. It's great to see you. But yeah, I agree, Scott. We were talking about Grillo, that it does come off like punching down when, unless he's doing something real goofy or out of the way like Perry, and you're kind of criticizing it, which we will get into when we do Perry Talk. We're going to do the second half of the show on Rumble exclusive and mix in a little music and be hanging out with Johnny Russo here. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, John, I was wondering, so you said your next project is a Barstool. I think you kind of indicated that last time, so we'll be curious to hear that. Are you a fan of that Kill Tony stand-up show? Any chance you ever catch any of those?
I saw the Netflix stuff. I see it. I know Lewis is on that. I watched a lot of the episodes where Lewis is on.
Yeah.
I like the show. I don't make an appointment watching, but if I catch a clip on YouTube or something, I'll watch it. Yeah.
Well, the reason I say that is because I was trying to make a connection. My goal, I would like to have some people that have kind of been on that show to be on, and I was making this connection with one particular comedian, Trish Smart. How you doing there, Trish? And we had 2 failed attempts to get her on the show, but the reason I bring it up to you is because she does seem like a really cool female comedian, and she seems like she's lived a kind of compelling, interesting life, and she has talked about like writing a book or having the bones of a book written out. So when I thought about that and her and like knowing you and all that stuff, I didn't know there's any. I just kind of wanted to put that out there on your radar a little bit. But she seems like a really.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Yeah, seems like a real, and I was hoping to have her on the show and maybe make an actual connection, but she don't really have a manager, so it's hard to kind of nail her down. But really cool female comedian. She seems like she has like a compelling life story and all, but there you go. Well, let's get on with it. So let's get on with the show. Let's see. We got the big Feliz cumpleaños to you.
I got to 2 o'clock. I can do another hour. I got to.
Okay, well let's do that. I'll fit Perry talking. I like that, but okay, I didn't mean to squeeze your balls like that on live. I told you originally that you could do.
No, I know Perry's. I love talking Perry with you. I can talk Perry.
Yeah, and I definitely having another person that I know is a Perry head and is going to dig some of what we're going to get into. I definitely want to talk about Perry with you. I thought about it. I'm like, I got to make sure that me and Johnny do Perry talk together. So let's do that.
It's going on at 3 o'clock today, right?
Yeah, he is. He did a penalty stream last night, as you might know, and he was acting up so much. I said, I think we're going to get a penalty stream off of this penalty stream because he was carrying on so much. So Yeah, well, we can talk about all of that, but it is members only today. We'll talk about if that pill head is back on Tums and pills and all that shit right now, and let's do it. Let's spontaneous style. 5 minutes after 1 o'clock here on the East Coast of the United States. We're into hour number 2 of BF Live The Vibe with our friend Johnny Russo, and I'm calling an audible, and we're going to do Perry Talk. Hanging out with friend, author, and Perry head Johnny Russo for Perry Talk. Let's get into it, buddy. So, John, how much of this, so over the weekend, the previous weekend, you know, he gets out and just does what he wants, and you saw he went down to the Wedge in California. You familiar with that? He went tried to surf?
Oh, I am. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So here, we'll run this, and this is just great to watch because I want to watch it with a fellow Perry head, and I'll watch this 100 times. This guy at the Wedge thinking that he is anywhere near a surfer, bro. Now, notice when you watch this video, he never puts his belly to the board, never catches a wave, and never swims. He only gets washed around on the shore. Let's do this on Perry Talk. Perry at the Wedge, surfing pro.
What did you do this weekend?
Well, I went down to my old neck of the woods and I went to the Wedge. Oh, went great. Absolutely great.
This is great. And did you hear them say that people said he looked like, I think I saw Ron Jeremy surfing at the Wedge. Did you hear that?
Yes.
So that's why they're playing the bow chicken bow wow as you're watching him die in the waves right here. Great. I think Garrett did this. Shout out Garrett.
So you couldn't physically get up?
No, I was able to get up. It just,
he was not.
The water just kept hitting me. I know what I am.
I could have got up if the water didn't keep hitting me.
Doing. Oh, yeah, I look like a freaking joke right now.
There's nobody on planet Earth that is watching this and says, boy, this looks like a guy who really knows what he's doing. No business being out there. Somebody help the poor guy. Yeah, I was kind of wondering.
Nah.
I showed this to Frankie McDonald yesterday, Johnny, and I said, does this look like a professional surfer to you? And he goes, no.
I am so repulsed. Who in their right mind would charge into the Wedge with flippers and a skimboard, out of shape, seemingly dazed and confused, or whatever? She has no idea.
She nailed that part of it.
Unless they were a pro or a tourist. You're neither. Look how covered he is.
Like
a regular surfer doesn't
like
get
normally one of the things you do by accident when you get up out of the water is you kind of just get in the water that doesn't have sand and you let it rinse you off. He didn't. I mean, he was so beaten up or laundered. Look at this guy.
Because they don't get tossed and turned in the ocean the way Perry does, like a rag doll. Look at those dopey fins too. This is the full profile here.
Dopey? No, life-saving fins. If you don't have fins on in that fucking water, you will definitely drown.
What are the fins, Johnny? He's always with the fins.
They're so useless. It seems like he thinks it's a part of like a uniform. You know,
yes,
he's got to put it on to go to the ocean. And they're actually a hindrance to him. They're actually making it harder for him to do something that is already very hard for him to do.
Yes, and because he, like you said, it's a uniform, it's an outfit, and like Tom says, he sees other people doing this and goes, I got to be that, I got to get that gear, and then I'm that person, but he's not. And like you said, these things just fill with sand on top of them, and they drag your feet down. My theory is, bro, is that this is just a bigger foot. He thinks he's not going to fall walking on the beach. It has nothing to do with the water. He's trying to keep his fat ass up on land is what he is.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what I think.
End of fucking story. Nothing more said.
Now right here, the lifeguard's saying, you, sir, have no business.
Get the fuck out of the water.
Like, look how hard he struggles to even walk.
And there's another wave on his ass. And look, even that little tiny undertow dragging him out. That little bit.
Yeah. And not only that, look how long it takes him to get up.
Take off your fins or something, man.
Yes, thank you, Dirk. Yes, Dirk knows. Dirk knows it's ridiculous for him to be wearing fins. He has eyes.
The water wasn't that bad. When it gets worse.
That's why you got knocked bad tons of time. Knocked down tons of times.
Big deal, you little crybaby pain in the neck.
When he starts calling Tom B a bitch, just because you're an East Coast bitch.
It's a big deal when you are as weak as you are It's a big deal when you are as useless as you are. It's a big deal when you are as obese as you are. And yes, it is a big deal.
Look at this.
Now, Perry,
And it just smacks him in the
can't
face.
even stand up to get a little bit ahead of this wave coming. What do you guys think? Do you think he gets up in time to face this wave?
No.
Oh, just gets tossed around like a rag doll yet again.
Just gets destroyed.
Washing machine.
Washing
Oh,
machine.
he's doing the oh, that's it, guys. He's doing the washing machine.
Getting the sand out of my hair.
Dirk.
Getting the sand off of my
You hear
shoulders.
that, guys? He's like, you know what? This is a good chance for me to get the sand out of my hair. Let me just sit here and get knocked around.
I did it on
you hear Dirk
purpose.
saying Jesus Christ. He can't believe it.
Because he doesn't know me.
No, he doesn't. He does now. He does now. He didn't know how pathetically weak you were and how inadequate you were in
Holy
being in
shit.
the ocean. He does now.
There's only one idiot in that water. Ta-da!
Hey, John, did you hear him recite the story of his friend Paul, you know, his driver friend, made the mistake of taking him to his holiday party and the kinky hair thing?
Yes, yeah. I follow Paul on Instagram because Paul will have pictures with Perry at events that aren't up on Perry's social media yet.
You're going to have to let me know who exactly Paul is because I would like that myself. And that's what was so interesting about this Wedge visit is that people that didn't even know him knew that this was something worth videotaping or recording.
Yeah, I mean,
amazing.
those waves, by the time those waves hit him, they were below knee level, and they took him out
Yes.
like it was a Japanese tsunami.
And he's going, and it went great. It went really great. And he's like, he's amazing. He thinks he's going to live to be 100, even though all his relatives never made it to that. He's going to live forever, and he's handsome, and he's athletic. I need to be the level of delusion that Perry's on. But, you know, it's always so funny, bro. This is great. I always say that this is a 24/7 job. So Perry, you know, he's that macho guy. He has an image to keep up, right? So I don't think he thought that maybe demonstration made him look so great, and it ate at him so much that he called up Tom B after the show and said, "Hey Tom, I got to talk about this whole thing about the down at the Wedge."
Tom, it's Perry. The time's 11:37 my time, 12:2:37 your time. Now about your bitch fest last night, what did you fucking do? I got washing machines in a couple ways. Okay, so what? I had fun. I like being battered by the wedge surf. That's called having a good time. You're an East Coast
that was
loser
fun,
that
Scott.
has no clue.
And Tom B called him on that. Said, Perry, you're not going to convince me that any of that was fun. And I even said, Scott, I've been washing machined on the shore. It's like being rolled around in like the 120 grit sandpaper. It doesn't feel good.
About surfing at all. I'm an extremist. I've been an extremist.
He's an extremist. You heard him.
Shut the fuck up. Athlete my entire life. You don't like it? Good day. Don't bother me about it, all right? That's the kind of guy I am, the kind of life I've led my entire life. Kabish?
Kabish?
Good day.
Good day. And John, I like the other night where Tom says, why do you have to make everything an extreme sport? Can't you just go and take a nice blanket and just sit on the shore and look at the waves? And no, he got all fucking offended. No, I'm an extremist. I'm not doing that. He said he didn't want the sand. He didn't want to deal with the sand on the beach, Scott. You know, because when you don't want to deal with sand, the best place to go is a beach.
Shut the fuck up.
It does make sense, Perry. All right,
He's
now
just looking out for everything you suggest to him. You know, you suggest him. He takes up fishing, and he fucking blows up. You know, go to the beach like a normal person blows up.
It was so great and then people sent him a couple fishing rods and everything, and just sit there and just like drown a couple worms and everything. Mr. Active guy, he can't just do that. Tom B was right. He does have to make everything an extreme sport. Well, this after people saw how he acted at the shore, they figured he needed some of these kiddie floats. So Tom B had him slap all these kiddie floats on the stream after that. Make sure and then give him that stupid face right there. Now, well, that's Dr. Perry Scholes, Dr. Phil. I want to get on to what happened last night because we discovered that a pillhead always going to be a pillhead. Perry got caught last night. It was the penalty stream. Did you see that yesterday, John?
I didn't know about him getting caught. No, I caught a little bit of it, but no,
he got caught doing something after his doctor visit, doing something he shouldn't be doing. But first,
more magic pills.
Yes, more magic pills are coming up. That's right. But this one is: would you play PCL Pokemon? Perry and Pokemon on Perry Talk. Look at this. Filet-O-Fish. Wild Filet-O-Fish. Or the 70s Cutlass. There you go. It's Perry, Pokemon Perry. All right, but now let's get. Of course, Tom always has to get him to go take a lap, and I'm loving the whole shirt thing, John. Every time he talks over a super tip, put another shirt on. I'm loving it.
Yeah. Isn't like tonight? It's supposed to be if he screws up, it's double the amount of shirts.
It might be because he was doing that last night on penalty streams. He was doing double shirts. If it's pizza, if he does too many shirts, then he's going to be hiding 2 pizzas and stuff like that. But let's get into, look at this stuff. And this is why he thinks he's an authority or something. Look at this fucking clown. He was part of the Deputy Auxiliary Police. So this is why he must say that everybody's going to jail on 626, John, because he thinks he's connected. Looks like Scott Gayo right there. Look at this fucking guy.
Shut the fuck up.
Scott Gayo, you fucking Scott Baio looking motherfucker. All right. Penalty stream happened. I think we're going to get another penalty stream out of it. But look, he got caught taking antacids, John. Pillhead back. He's back on the pills. So after,
did Tom find that like in one of the pictures Perry sent him or something? How did that?
I'll let you know because I happen to be watching during this. So Perry, once again, he always blames the stream for causing him agita, right? You get the burps, Mr. Burp, right? When you say something he doesn't agree with in the chat, he wants to burp over it. So then he thinks he needs an antacid. So he got fucking real frustrated. That's it. And he fucking ran off like near the bathroom area or something out of frame. And he come back chewing. And Tom goes, what are you chewing? He goes, nothing. And he goes, what are you chewing? And he goes, and everybody in the chat's like, Tums, motherfuckers back on Tums again. He's supposed to be only taking Pepsid AC because he basically has calcium poisoning because he eats these things like fucking candy. So you want to hear what he said about this, Scott? He said, these aren't Tums. I'm not taking Tums. He thinks because it's CVS off-brand that he thought he had a technicality and he wasn't taking Tums. So he got cold busted live during the stream last night, taking not Tums, but CVS, same thing, just off-brand.
Yeah, same thing. Nothing weird. That thing.
Pillhead always going to pillhead right here. Now here comes they're calling this the pants pooling meltdown as we work our way up to 626, hanging out with my brother, Scott Fitzpatrick, Johnny Russo, author Johnny Russo on Perry Talk.
I'll be there Saturday, Sunday, and for the rest of my fucking life, you fucking whore! You dumb bitch!
Tell me now that Perry isn't allowed.
He definitely grew up with the notion thinking that being the loudest person in the room made him the most correct or something. Like somebody, like if you can yell over everybody, that means you're right.
I'll be there Saturday, Sunday, and for the rest of my fucking life, you fucking whore! You dumb bitch!
Tell me now that Perry isn't allowed at the Wedge or other famous surf hotspots. He won't need fans anymore. Let's cut them up and sell them as keychains.
Fuck you! You fucking whore!
Look at him grabbing his pants. Look at him.
Kiss my fucking ass, you stupid motherfucking whore! Go to fucking hell, you dumb, stupid fucking bitch! Kiss my fucking ass! I'll be there Saturday.
Holy shit, bro! That's probably Gina Carano.
He was the other day when he has to be quiet reading he's reading his hands.
Yeah.
He's like, he's just waiting to explode the second that fucking thing's over. He's waiting.
I think that's further down the scroll, and that's when one of the girls were talking, and he was like, I would just wring your fucking neck right now, bro. Yeah, you could. I know exactly what you mean, John. He was doing that fucking ringing motion. There's the wedge recap. I think he had a picture of it. If I go back down, I love the signs they put on the beach now about if this person is seen on any LA County beach, do not allow him anywhere near the water. This individual has zero ability to swim and has a liability to all lifeguards and their safety. It says not allowed below his picture.
Shut the fuck up.
There you go. All right, check that out. Let's see if I can find where's that hot phone calls. The hand ring, and they put so much up there. But tonight is a members only stream, folks. So you have to be a member over there on Perry Caravello Live. You can be a member for as little as $4.99 for Shopback level, and they have credenza for $9.99. What about the buffer that's been sitting around for decades, John? And they finally got their hands on it and cut the cord, and it ended up being the most valuable buffer ever.
Yeah, I love how media weight. Yeah, the chat and the people that contributed this is so fucking hilarious. You know, the cord. We discovered that's an antique buffer that could be worth $8,000. You know.
Yep. Just like the minute that he cut.
They're like the media shares they're sending in have been hilarious.
We feature them here like pretty much like every Tuesday after Media Share Monday because they are fucking amazing. I think the last one, Perry's Playhouse, I was looking for the neck ringing one, but it must be too far down. But yeah, let me see if I can find that real quick because that was a lot of fun. The media shares and the creativity and the imagination that they put into them, I'm definitely amazed by them all the time. Let me see if I can find that last media show. This was one of the media shares. This is one of them.
Cock up your ass, buddy. Who is this? Your dream man, cock suck boy.
Fucking great. Now the phone's broken. With all the shit I have to do today, I have to go down to the phone company and report this shit.
Here it comes.
Any moron told me like this.
Oh, hi. Phone box is out and back. Follow me.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
I'd find out who they are and I'd have them put behind bars.
All better? I should get you no more trouble. So now you can get all those hot phone calls you've been missing, buddy. You're here.
Hi.
There you go. Perry.
Hi.
Perry's fighting the erection.
Your ass fired.
Fight it, Perry.
How I made your ass will twitch.
Goodbye.
Fight it, Perry.
Get this gay shit off of my show. Holy fucking crap. My God, you drive me out of my fucking mind.
He had a hard time fighting that erection he just got. That's all that was. Here it is. Perry's Playhouse.
Realizes it's a game. Yeah.
Say that, buddy. What's that, bud?
The second he's watching one of those gay things, just watch Perry's face and he goes, oh, like he realizes
I do.
The gay thing. That he just gets so inflated.
Yes, he does.
Again.
But then I also notice how often sometimes he'll just get really quiet. And all of a sudden, then when it peaks, then he fucking like loses his shit because he's built up. I think he's built up arousal all that time. So this is last Monday's Media Share Monday winner. Johnny was talking about all the great talented people that are in these chat family communities. They contribute this. The show didn't make this. This is from the chat family. This is Media Share Monday. The last winner, Perry's Playhouse, and this is how Perry would treat people if they have like problems every day. Perry's Playhouse.
This is my income.
Hey everybody, welcome back Perry's Playhouse. Today we're going to learn about something really important, how we treat our friends when they're sad or when they need help. Huh, looks like our friend Mr. Whispers isn't feeling so good today. Let's see how I handle this situation.
My voice. Ignore my voice.
Hey yo, Mr. Whispers, what's wrong? Oh, hey Perry, are you stalking Juliet again? I'm just feeling a little down. I got evicted from my apartment. Well, you can't stay at my apartment. You're not allowed. I know, Perry. I wasn't asking to stay. I just get lonely sometimes and can use a friend. I'm not into any of that gay homosexual garbage. You are not allowed in my apartment. Nobody is allowed. Not you, not fake Tony Hawker. Only me and my girlfriends, if and only if I invite them. Do you understand me? Perry, I just need a friend to talk to. What do you do when you feel lonely? 1, it's none of your business. 2, you're not allowed in my apartment. 3, I'll be out in the snow. You hear me, jerk? Okay, Perry. Nice talking to you. You always seem to know what to say. You're not allowed! F off! Whack off!
Damn. Compassionate, Perry. Hey, look.
When the winter comes, and yes, I will be in the snow. Right now, I'll be at the beach. Or on the vertical of a skate park. I'm not catching waves, I'm getting vert at a skate park.
Nobody cares, stupid. We're talking about the video we just saw. Which is exactly like you, by the way. Arrogant, obnoxious, and doesn't care about anything.
And exactly the way I am.
Yeah, selfish to the core.
Bro, own that shit.
Up myself.
He owned that shit, John.
He's like, yeah, damn right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's exactly what he would do. This AI stuff's getting really good.
Isn't it fucking amazing, bro? I mean, did you not? I mean, that looks like something like Disney would have put together a couple of years ago, for Christ's sake. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. And this is the worst it's going to get. It's just going to keep getting better and better. It's going to be, you won't be able to tell the difference pretty soon.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Hey, Scott had a question about AI based on what's been going on in your life and kind of in your job and kind of what you do and everything. Go ahead, Scott. Ask him what you were talking about earlier.
What it was is I was talking to somebody a day or two ago about we was talking about how AI is kind of taking people's jobs and this and that and music and then I remembered what you had said on something to about what you said last time you was on this show, and we talked about AI and how it was might be putting you out of looking for a new line of work, I think you said.
Or people in your industry. Do you feel that creep? Do you still feel the same way? Because AI is like just exponentially just kind of doubling its capabilities and its kind of influence in our life. So yeah, we were talking about if it's still kind of, if you're seeing any of that out there.
Yeah, I think it's just going to get worse and worse as far as human authors go. I mean, AI will probably be able to write you a novel. It can write you like an Eat, Pray, Love or Under the Tuscan Sun or Harry Potter or something like that. I think there are niche categories, kind of like biographies, that I'm primarily in, particularly with the living subjects that AI just really can't do. And true crime novels, I think AI is not there. I think the human element needs to be around for those two things specifically. But if you're just talking about, writing a fantasy novel or, like a Star Trek type of, I mean, AI could probably generate you something like that now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because thinking about a true crime, like if I was contemplating how AI would do it, they might be able to tell you this event happened, but they can't give you the human element about, how it affected people and all that necessarily,
Yeah, they can give you like a Wikipedia version of it.
Yes,
facts.
Exactly.
They won't be able to do kind of like the human syntax of that.
The nuance and maybe
just the facts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I would see coming out of it
still
too.
Need the human. Yeah, but that's going to be interesting to see what happens. That's just going to affect everything. AI is just going to affect everything.
Exponential? Did I say exponential? I didn't say exponential. I said exponential. Did I think I missed one from Terry Nee earlier when we were in the middle. First of all, I want to say hello to Don, because Don checks in. He's a regular chat family bro and says, "Hey now." What's up, Don? And I think I missed one from Terry Nee. So let me go back up here and get this super chat from Terry Nee so I can do this. Thank you, Terry Nee, for the inspirational numbers. Terry Nee gives us $2. That's an inspirational number. That helps me more. It says, BF, you have 0.000032% of Mr. Beast subscriptions. Well, I'm hella motivated now. Thank you, Terry Nee, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that, buddy.
That's almost Blutarski's grade point average.
0.0. That was fantastic. And when Howard pulled that out on Eric the Midget, or Fred pulled that out on Eric the Midget because on the Stern Show, he tried to have like a WNBA meet and greet where you meet Eric the Midget and then you go watch a WNBA game, and no one signed up for it. And so Fred would razz him going, how many people signed up for that thing? And he go, 0.0. It's fucking amazing.
They were never close to getting him to agree to fly with balloons, were they? Was that ever like a really Tony Fratto? Was that even close?
Johnny Fratto.
Johnny Fratto.
Johnny Fratto. Yeah.
I know they were trying to get him with balloons for the longest fucking time, and they never really came close to that, did they?
Yeah, much like Perry, they tried to talk him into it, and he would play the Tom Beaver like, "Oh, come on, Eric. Howard's been good to you. Yeah, put the fucking. I'm not doing it. Fuck that. I'm not doing it." You posted a couple of pics from the PCL Discord, but I missed the thread on that. My friend Widow Killer is a big, not only Perry head, but it helps me out a lot here on BF Live The Vibe. Always throwing great content in our 100 Proof Podcasting Discord. It has a BF Live The Vibe section, so I was check that out live and see. Oh Jesus! Am I going to get? I better save that picture for Rumble. Holy shit! You know what? We're gonna have to go. It's 1:29, right? I'm checking in from on the East Coast of the United States. My friend Widow Killer, maybe we can extend Perry talk a little bit after taking a brief 2.5 minute break. John, you still got the 2? You still good to 2?
Good to 2.
All right, he's good to 2. So that means, folks, that right now, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to throw the link. I'll do it I'll do it after we come back from the brief 2.5-minute piss break, but this is going to be your final warning, folks. It is Rumble Party Friday here on The Vibe. I was just sent some pictures from Widow Killer that have some body parts that maybe I shouldn't try to fool the algorithm with here on YouTube. So you're going to have to join us on the Rumble side of things after the 2.5-minute piss break. We're going to take right now, sitting here with our friend, author Johnny Russo here, Scott Fitzpatrick, and the chat family. I say we take a 2.5-minute piss break. When we come back from that piss break, I'm going to give you one last kind of final notice and call. We're going to kill the YouTube feed. We're going to go Rumble exclusive, and I'm going to show you bare ass streaks on Perry Carabelle. I'm going to show you something that I probably couldn't or shouldn't show right here on YouTube, folks. So here we go. Scott, ready, set, go, buddy. I'm about to run the element. So this is the beginning of the 2.5-minute piss break, that is, folks. It gives us everybody a chance to stand up and stretch, get a little exercise, let the blood flow back in your legs and your ass cheeks. When you run to the fridge, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, and a friend, and say that Johnny Russo, author, is here on BF Live The Vibe. They're about to have a Rumble party, Rumble exclusive party. The weekend has already started here on BF Live The Vibe, and it'll continue right after this brief 2.5-minute piss break, folks. Come back for the second half of The Vibe.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Let's jump in, if you will, to the second half of BF Live The Vibe. I'll put him backstage so he comes back from his piss break. Author Johnny Russo is here with us. We're about to start the second half of BF Live The Vibe. It's Friday, folks. So let's do it. I see he's getting back in his seat. I got another bro backstage. We're about to throw out the Rumble link one last time and go Rumble exclusive for a Rumble Party Friday. That link out there. BF, you can't play all this song over here. That's why we're going to go to Rumble, folks. Let me bring Johnny back in. I see he's back in the seat. Johnny Russo's back with us. And before we make the jump into hyperspace to go Rumble exclusive only for our second half of the vibe, I'm going to bring in another bro and co-host and chat family friend. He's everything. He is Bobby Nick. Come on, Bobby.
Neat butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah. We're doing it. We're having it. Captain Nick reporting for duty, sir.
Bobby Nick is on board. The butt cheeks. Oh, let me tell you, I got too many things playing over here. Here we go. Bobby, his sound. We got.
I got deep butt cheeks.
Deep butt cheeks reporting to the vibe. Johnny Russo's here with us today, Bobby.
Johnny, good to see you, bro.
Good
How you doing?
I'm sure you're familiar with Bobby Nick from being on the show with us before, and he's always out there on YouTube by himself anytime you pick up your phone. So you see our boy Bobby Nick loves podcasting. But we're in the middle of Perry talk right now, kind of, Bob. Johnny's going to stay with us to the 2 o'clock hour, so we're doing it on a little different. We're shifting it around here on a Friday.
Right.
But we're about to go Rumble exclusive, so you join just in time for that. I'm going to throw the Rumble link in the YouTube chat one final time, folks. So join us over here for the second half of the vibe is about to go down on Rumble Party Friday. Rumble exclusive copy. I'm going to go over here in the YouTube. I'm going to paste it. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. So make sure you have the link, folks, and we're going to count it down. Scott has a great Rumble countdown.
BF.
Oh, okay. You won't do it today?
I can't do it today.
Okay, don't do it. All right, don't do it today. All right, then I'll deal with my little echo in here. Scott always normally plays along, but maybe he's in a little tight situation where he shouldn't be yelling the way you need to when he lets everybody know that BF Live The Vibe is about to shut off the YouTube feed, and we're going to go exclusively to Rumble. Here we go, folks.